My very first fish from a kayak.
In July 2026, Justin and I went on a 7-day tour in the Clayoquot Sound off the west coast of Vancouver Island. In our kayaks and on the beach, we learned how to fish and forage along the coast of Vargas Island. We learned a lot, ate like royalty, and met some incredible people. The harvesting from the wild course was offered through SKILS.
Ask me what we're gonna get up to this week.
What are we gonna get up to this week?
We're gonna be crabbing. We're gonna be mussling. We're gonna be oystering. We're gonna be fishing. What else are we gonna be doing?
What else are we gonna be doing?
I don't know, you tell me.
Taking dumps?
No, not on the list. We're gonna be foraging.
We hit the road from our campground in Ucluelet to the Tofino boat launch bright and early for a 7 a.m. meet time. I hit a snag right away when I realized I grabbed the wrong paddle for Justin. Collapsible paddles fit together and I grabbed 2 of the same end. Fortunately, SKILS had a replacement for Justin and it was much higher quality, so he can thank me for my mistake. We got all of our gear together and met our guides for the week ahead.
Nice.
I love a tightly packed setup.
Another grave oversight was that toilet paper was not on our list.
Despite me earlier saying no dumps allowed on this trip.
It might actually be the truth.
Yeah, me and Justin are heavy haulers, so we need to get a TP per day.
High performers.
High performers, high achievers. We saw someone on the trip with only 1 roll and we're like, Godspeed, man. Oh God, did I just elbow you?
Yeah.
Get out of my way, man. Hey, get out of my shot.
That in there.
Then it was time to launch. It was a beautiful day with lovely conditions on the water. One of the highlights of the trip was that our guide, Skylar, aka Fishman, caught a coho salmon.
Who wanna watch me catch a salmon?
We arrived at our lovely campsite, Dick and Jane's. This is a beautiful camp spot with an outhouse and a bear cache. We had a late lunch of bagels and cream cheese and smoked salmon.
Oh man, eating's so good.
Eating is so good.
Top tier activity.
Then we got to make our own cocktails. Every night on this trip we had cocktail with local foraged ingredients. I'm normally a teetotaler, but the drinks were too good to pass up.
Did you go up to this line here?
Sorry, I went to the other one.
Yeah, all good?
I don't know how to read.
Yep. I did not garnish it with a botanical,
Oh yeah,
feature botanical.
I noticed that and I thought, wow, that's terrible. I don't think I've ever made a cocktail in my life. Thank you. Oh, a botanical. All right, cheers. Yeah, it tastes good. And I don't like alcohol.
Justin and I both tried oysters for the first time.
Classic thing, I believe it's great.
Well, there we go. What do you think?
He needs a minute.
It's kind of gross.
Just slurp it?
No, you have to chew it. I had to chew it.
Don't chew.
Oh, it's fine. Yeah.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. You haven't swallowed yet.
Just my.
There was not yet a fire ban and we had a rare treat of a campfire in July. Our guide Kevin fried up salmon on the fire and we feasted on its crispy skin.
I know.
Our second day was another early morning.
Oh, hi.
Let's see your holy crap strap. You zipped and clipped?
My holy poop chute. You like that?
Your poop chute.
Our group caught loads of fish. Justin made the most impressive catch of all.
Did you catch a clam?
Yay!
Yay!
We're eating tonight, gang!
Yep, and pinch the line. Perfect. Now you can flick that bail over.
Okay.
Good. Now when you let go, it's going to spool the line out. So put it where you want it.
Okay.
Right there. Does that seem good?
Sure.
All right, now let go.
Ah, sorry. Sorry, fish.
Hold on to your rod.
Oh, my Lanta.
Congratulations.
Thank you. That's my first fish.
That's your first fish on a sea kayak.
That's my first fish. My very first fish from a kayak.
Oh. Yeah, I gotta hold on to it better. That's okay.
Now I can make a Tinder profile in Alberta or Saskatchewan.
We had a delightful build-your-own sandwich lunch at Whalers Beach. The beautiful white sand and clear water reminded me of more tropical locales.
Ding.
Uh-oh.
It was blooming. Rule of thumb with onions is you find your onion spots when they're blooming and the rest of the time, even when you know them really well.
We paddled back to our campsite.
Quite the bounty.
Then we learned how to fillet a fish. I definitely did not finesse the filleting, but I got the basic idea.
And just keep it right near the spine.
Okay.
Pull out. Wow.
I'll have the world see what I did. Oh man. Well, I did my best. Hey Bobby Fillet, show us what you got. It up. Woohoo! Oh gross. Sushi.
For supper, we had black rockfish and foraged nodding onions with a fried rice of foraged ingredients. I especially enjoyed the fish collars, which I'd never eaten before.
You know, I might have caught that one.
Impossible.
Fishman struck again and caught a coho salmon off the rocks at our campsite. We enjoyed a beautiful sunset and then went to bed.
Okay, now you go. 1, 2, 3. Synchronized.
Day 3 started with an intertidal forage. This was my favorite activity of the trip. We learned a brain-exploding amount about plants and sea life.
So maybe this is breakfast, this is lunch, this is supper. We're gonna find out.
Super easily used kite.
Whoa!
Look at that. Look at the underneath of it.
It's like an old avocado.
I'm not sure what you're going to describe that as, but
It's not what I was expecting.
You gotta be careful with because they got really long, mobile claws.
Yeah.
They don't hurt that bad, like if he gets you.
Yeah.
He's actually not grabbing me at all.
I especially enjoyed picking the phallic gooseneck barnacles.
Like some barnacles have penises that are just considerably longer than their body length.
So instead of hung like a horse, you should say hung like a
barnacle.
Hung like a barnacle.
Yeah.
yeah. You
Oh no!
discovered the challenge of the day.
Circumcised.
Oh nice, you got a
Yeah, and just wiggle it around
Honey,
and
I've
around.
done like 4 of them. You don't need to.
Okay.
No backseat barnacling. I was wiggling him out and he licked me.
Stop that.
Stop that.
Well done. You caught a red rock with your finger.
Cool. And what are they called?
Periwinkles or black turban snail.
Again.
We then returned for a delicious brunch. Then we headed out to do some salmon fishing.
Flip the bail and use the mechanics of the rod by holding the bottom of the rod and where you're holding the reel, and just let go of your finger. Start reeling in.
Justin and I got skunked, but I learned that fishing's a lot like gambling. Now that I'm hooked, no pun intended, I keep casting and casting just in case I might hit the jackpot.
You have to delete that.
I will.
When we returned, I passed out in my tent for a while. I emerged for an incredible supper of Korean pancakes and fresh-caught salmon.
Like other people are like going to Greece and
The boats are already there.
Almost.
This was paired with a Dick and Jane's mojito, or as our guide called it, a Dick punch. Justin and I finished off our evening by fishing off the rocks for a bit.
What are we going on?
A coho hunt.
What are we gonna catch?
A big one.
Are we scared?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, I saw a big one jump just past that kelp right there. So that's the best sign I've seen ever. We're gonna try and put our lure there.
Okay.
I caught a bunch of kelp actually.
We did catch a bunch of kelp.
On day 4, we finally got a bit of a sleep in. Some of the crew went out crabbing. I needed a beach day and was the watcher for our salmon, which we were preparing to smoke.
Like the desiccation that's happened is quite obvious. You know, the shriveled skin, and it's awesome.
We had an incredible lunch of fish cakes, a ramen egg salad, and cabbage slaw. While I snoozed in the tent, our industrious crew built a smoker and smoked salmon on the beach. Supper was pho, which was a perfect hot meal for a rainy day. It was raining all day, but it let up the moment we all finished planning for tomorrow and left the protection of the tarp to pack up. Can't complain about that. Day 5 was supposed to be an early morning paddle to a new camp, but with thunder as our wake-up call, nature had different plans. The rain and thunder let up, and we were able to paddle to our new camp spot, Medallion Beach. We paddled past the remains of a plane crash. We arrived at our new camp spot, which also had an outhouse and a bear cache. But there was a problem. Getting to the outhouse either required scrambling over a bunch of driftwood or wading through shin-deep water. Nothing can keep me apart from the outhouse, and I quickly worked with Justin to build a bridge. We had a delicious supper of smoked salmon pasta. On day 6, I woke up to my favorite alarm clock yet, the sound of a howling wolf. The crew launched for a day of fishing.
We're gonna start on this reef here. It's a little bit shallower. Hopefully get some rockfish, maybe some ling, a cabezon. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll hook into a salmon. So I'm gonna lift up, and then I'm gonna drop it under control.
I decided to take a chill day and have a cup of coffee and read my book. Remember that plane crash we saw yesterday? Today we saw the plane being airlifted out by a helicopter. The crew returned with an absolute bounty of fish, and we had our best meal yet. Potatoes, salad, sea asparagus tartar sauce, and bottomless fried fish. We had a glass of champagne to cheers to a beautiful vacation.
Hold on, that was awkward. Let's try that again. Cheers.
Cheers.
On day 7, as we packed up camp, I watched a wolf roaming along the beach. We woke up to the most beautiful sunshine, but then the fog rolled in. we launched into the fog and made our way home. After packing up and enjoying one final lunch, we made our way back to the Comox Valley.
That's it, we're done. Trip of a lifetime. We can hardly wait to go home and kiss our dogs square on the mouth.
Mwah.
Mwah. Oh yeah, and if you liked this, like and subscribe.
We're done.
Oh God. We're gonna get the wrong people liking and subscribing.
Look, fans are fans. Some say they're only fans.
Woo! Wow. It's not really that good of a shot.
Hey, I'll be gone today, but I'll be back from around the way. Love you, I love you, I love you.